Istanbul Airport, one of Turkey's aviation gems, is setting its sights on a remarkable milestone, welcoming 100 million passengers with its state-of-the-art facilities and strategic location. The airport has been rapidly growing in prominence. This ambitious goal reflects Istanbul's commitment to becoming a global aviation hub, connecting travelers from around the world and cementing its place as a key player in the international aviation industry. IGA Istanbul Airport is one of the big air travel pandemic recovery success stories. The airport has skyrocketed up global rankings to 7th busiest last year, but executives acknowledge that if it wants to continue this growth, IGA will need to rely on more than just hub carrier Turkish Airlines. IGA handled 64.3 million passengers last year, according to Airports Council International. That was enough to make it the busiest in Europe as well as the 7th busiest in the world. IGA serves Istanbul along with smaller Sabiha Gökçen Airport on the Asian side of the Bosphorus. This year, IGA forecast 77 million passengers and 100 million in just 4 years, or by 2027, acting CEO Selahattin Bilgin said at the Roots World Conference in Istanbul this week. Only 2 airports handled more than 100 million passengers in 2019, Atlanta, the world's busiest, and Beijing capital. ACI's data show, last year, no airport topped the 100 million passenger mark, with Atlanta leading the pack at 93.7 million passengers. We've been working hard for a long period of time and have shown that Istanbul is a place that is very easy to get a transfer, Bilgin said, referring to Istanbul's status as one of the globe's superconnector airports thanks to Turkish Airlines hub. IGA ranks with Dubai and Doha as a major connecting point between Europe and Asia, and Turkish Airlines is one of the world's major superconnector airlines after Emirates and Qatar Airways. But while Turkish Airlines can fulfill much of IGA's growth plans, Bilgin acknowledged that the airport cannot meet its 100 million passengers goal on the back of one airline alone. The gap, he said, was due to budget carriers that in 2023 operate only 2% of seats according to Cerium DO schedules. Bilgin, who has only been acting CEO for several weeks after the sudden departure of longtime CEO Kadri Samsunlu, did not indicate what low-cost carrier or carriers the airport is courting to expand their presence and potentially establish a base. Turkish leisure airline, Pegasus Airlines and Anadolu Jet, the budget arm of Turkish Airlines, both have bases at the Sabiha Gökçen Airport, not IGA. And Sun Express, a Turkish-German joint venture based in the seaside holiday destination Antalya, does not serve either Istanbul Airport. Speaking at routes, Pegasus CEO Güliz Öztürk said the airline plans to continue growing at Sabiha Gökçen, where a second runway is under construction and a terminal expansion planned. She did not comment on whether the airline would consider serving or adding a base at IGA. Pegasus has more than 70 Airbus A321neos and order for growth through the end of the decade. Öztürk said it plans to expand its depth connecting Istanbul to destinations in Europe, Central Asia, the Middle East, and North Africa. Anadolu Jet has big growth plans as well. Turkish Airlines plans to more than double its fleet from 64 aircraft at the beginning of this year to roughly 200 in a decade. The network carrier is currently focused on securing Anadolu Jet its own air operator's certificate. It currently operates as part of Turkish Airlines and separating it into an independent subsidiary. IGA Istanbul Airport, in drawing foreign budget airlines like Air Arabia, EasyJet, Flyadil, Flydubai, Flynas, and Wizz Air, doubling their presence from 2019 to 2023. Wizz Air, with ambitious growth plans, aims to double its fleet in 3 years and expand across Europe, the Middle East. Air Arabia already has regional bases, and there's uncertainty about its plans in Istanbul. Foreign airlines considering a base at IGA Istanbul Airport may require a Turkish air operator's certificate based on their investment level. Turkish Airlines, the hometown carrier, may not welcome new budget competition at the airport. IGA is handling new airline partnerships carefully to avoid disruption to existing carriers. Turkish Airlines is close to a significant order of up to 600 planes supporting its global expansion, including non-stop flights to Australia.